Hello everyone, I'm Skillet the Counter and welcome to this very special video, being I think the first one in 2025, and in this one I would like to discuss a little bit about overall 2024, sort of recap it, and after that, after small recaps about achievements, overall what have been done during 2024, I'd like to have a small look around on uh, overall what will happen in 2025 by just analyzing the whole year previous and this a new one, first month of 2025. So, and without further ado, let's just dive into the story. So first thing I would like to share is that again we are coming back to Potterton and Pottergon, since I'm one of the hosts of this event. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for Potterthon and Pottergon, especially Miney, as well, it used to be head of host, overall the person who I really trust about a lot of stuff, who helped me learn basically a way to be a good host. And this experience is still one of the characters helping me out to become better at talking, like we currently do right now. This is whole segment, who doesn't know, this whole video basically has no script. I usually talk like it. And I found scriptless videos more special because they are just my thoughts and overall what I remember, what stuff become for me memorable, and etc 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 etc. Stop yapping about this Skillet. Anyway, as you know, I both times participated in Potterthon, being Potterthon 10 on September and Pottergon 2, that is being where I was playing Amnesia the Dark Descent. Of course. How my life can be without this evil game. By the way, right now you're probably seeing the gameplay from Pottergon, sorry, with me playing this hosting game. It was a really fun experience. Overall, I was happy to be a host of this event, helping out gathering money for a really good sake, being Travel Project. It's really wholesome. I don't know, this part, when the whole community gather up in order to get something, in order to do something really great, is, I don't know, it's warm, it's heartwarming, and it makes me happy in some way. And I really hope everything we have done for our project was done extremely well, first of all, and of course it was it helped them out in some way or another. But yeah, that was Potterthon, Pottergon. These were really awesome events as a runner. It was a really tough experience, of course, but even tougher was being a host, because you're always like, you're basically the one who's like one of the caring parts, one of the fundaments of the entire event, and you're like, oi, 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 if I do something wrong, I'm done, that's it, that's so bad. Oh, you're just scary and scary and scary, and it all goes in this line of scariness and just But yeah, overall, I hope I did again do my job well, and I hope it's not that bad. And I hope that in the future coming Potterthons and Pottergons, I will do even better job as a host and as a commentator. But now let's talk about something else, and let's just dive into another segment. And again, I would like to talk about something important, being again community stuff, and in that case that would be another one except Potterthon and Pottergon we already discussed, being tourneys. Tournaments are really fun, and during this year I participated in a few of them, being Bingo tournament, Glitchless tournament, and Vorplus tournament if I recall. I don't really remember all of them. It's always hard to remember like everything. Oh, HP3 tourney also. Yeah, that one also happened. I forgot. Oops. Happens to best of us. Uh, to put in perspective, these were one of my first overall attempts on tournaments, and slowly but surely, I guess I became better and better and better and better again and again. Even up to the point there was my first match win, being against Matthew, the VR Revolting during being a group stage. I still didn't get out of group stage, but who cares about it? Overall, I had a lot of fun. I overall learned about competing in real time. That is really fun experience, and of course, talking to really awesome people, sharing experience, sharing just thoughts and everything. First of all, everything like that, including uh, the tournaments, is a huge stress. It's like the same marathon where you show up in real time your skill, but also you show everything like at the same time. Like you show not only just your skill, but also how good you're at the player. Well, I think that's the same. Yeah, that is the same. Same things, but well, what I wanted to say is that not only you just showing it off during marathon, you also basically competing against someone, and you also try to like show that in some way you're not really better, but you can win. That not only you are a skillful player, that you know this game, but also that you capable of like during a huge stress, being competing against someone, learning the ways of winning. It is hard to explain. Tournaments are always really hard. Overall events that can happen in community, and at the same time, it's also really hard to really disguise them. Discuss them. Because I don't know, they're just like, you. Whenever I were getting out of any of my tourney match, I was like, who am I? What am I? What did just I do? I didn't really remember a lot of small key points, small puzzle pieces, just because I was so exhausted after them. I was like, can I go home? I am at home, but can I go home? Can I go sleep? I want to people sleep. I want to be gone and never be touched again. It's like it's always same experience as streaming quite long time when you're just like, you stream, yep, you have a lot of fun, but at the same time, the longer you do it, the less strength you have, and as a result, a lot of stuff falling down, like your reaction, your availability to analyze situations, and overall, how does it called in English? Your concentration. Yep, that's what. So your concentration, concentration. There you go. I'm failing speaking today miserably because maybe I'm also tired, and speaking is hard. But yeah, your concentration goes down, your skills are going down, and you're just like, I am so tired. Same basically about tourneys, but they are just 10 times harder because you do everything real time. You don't have really a lot of mistake possible because in rounds when you stream, you always can reset, do another round, get the perfect time you want to, and yay, happiness! But it's impossible in tourneys. You have to basically be as perfect as possible all the time, and if you do mistake, you have to be able to find ways to not just avoid mistakes, but when they happen, try to make them as miserable as possible. So if you made a mistake, you try to make it so it doesn't affect you too much, it doesn't affect your run quite much. Like, a mistake can happen, etc, etc, but it's just always hard to like make yourself strong after them. Every time you do mistakes in speedrunning, it's usually, oh my, I'm such an idiot. Why is that? Because they usually seems to be really stupid. Usually, to be honest, all the mistakes are quite stupid. But oh well. It's like, it just a huge mental breakdown. Not really mental breakdown, but moral breakdown, because it makes you more upset. And you start making more mistakes because you're like, I can't really concentrate and stuff. So like, it's so challenging, but overall I find it a fun experience. A lot of really hard opponents I had, but outside of that, it was just a really fun experience. It was all just fun and fun again for everyone, like really cool people. It's always also great because there are other people you maybe don't even talk a lot, but you basically have this chance to discuss something, talk about everything, and just share your experience, share your skill. I don't know. It's really wholesome, and I really love Harry Potter community for making a lot of this sort of stuff. Same as we had in Subnautica with Bingo, and when we had to play we had to do Blackout Bingo, but every runner had only 15 minutes of playing. It was a really wholesome experience. I really recommend this video. I'll probably put that one in description. You can watch. You can watch it. I really enjoyed that also. And overall, I've been joining a lot of marathons, showing off Subnautica and Harry Potter games, and Amnesia even. But they're Russian. I don't really want to share them up because most of my communities, people who care about me in some way, are English people, so I won't even dare to share it. But if you want to find it, you'll probably find it, because you know my nickname. You'll probably find everything related to me some way or another when it comes to this not even private stuff but open stuff. So go on if you want to. I'm not daring you, but that's it for this part, and let's discuss a little bit about some runs and others. Secondly, I would probably like to discuss some sadly fall downs in some way, and that being mostly my streaming consistency. I would say it wasn't the best, it wasn't as great as it could probably be. Overall, it was bad. I will even admit it's not decent, it's not okay, it's straight up bad. A lot of skipped opportunities to stream, even a skipped Skillet factor that is, to be honest, really sad to hear, but oh well. I hope in 2025 I will be able to, let's say, fix this really important issue. I would say it is really an important issue that happened. But oh well. Oh well. Well, how would Hogwarts Legacy say? Well, I am Hogwarts Legacy speedrunner, of course. I remember a lot of memes about it. But anyway, it was sadly a huge fall down compared to even 2023 when I actively started streaming, and overall other years when where I was semi-streaming, like not that great, not that bad, and etc, etc. Basically the start of my streaming career. But still, hope it will be fixed. You know, Hopium Galaxy, still time to time wanting to get anything better and better, but we'll see. Secondly, because of that, most of the really cool achievements I set for myself, maybe that's just because I really overestimated myself and said, yep, I only need a year to do all of this nonsense fiesta. And I'm like, yeah, I'm great with that. Everything will happen greatly, copium, copium, but in reality, none of really cool achievements. There are only two, I guess, I managed to get, but sadly, not really. Well, at the same time, I had a really cool opportunity to become a part with some marathon users, and it was also a really cool experience. And of course, joining in more tourneys, getting more practice over how to be good at this game, overall learning, becoming better at HP2. These are just, compared to everything, these are small achievements, but I guess they're sort of actually really good. Same goes with Legacy. I became way better and better at Legacy than I used to be. And I just don't know what to say. There are a lot of small stuff that I guess pretty good honorable to mention. But apart from that, are they that really good? I don't know. Overall, I would like to say that at least I found finally a way I move out to a new apartment. You probably can hear this echo because, well, this is still a new apartment, still having to upgrade it to live in it quite perfectly. But I really apologize if this is a small quality decrease that I really wanted to destroy, let's say. I really want to have my quality as high as possible, as much as I need to make it good. Also, excuse me for that. But oh well. It's like I really want, when it comes to streaming, make my quality, make the streaming experience, watching my streams experience quite fun. And I really hope I didn't butcher it too much. I hope it is way better currently. Like, I am caring a lot about getting new stuff, new quality stuff, and overall giving you as better experience as possible watching me. It's not like about myself. I really wish just people had as much fun as possible. My goal is to entertain you guys in some way or another. My important goal to make you happy, and I wish I didn't fail it too much. I hope some of you are happy, and I made someone stay. I don't know, it would be a great achievement if I did by streaming overall, even if I like somewhere far away enjoyment time, like phone listening on the background listening. That was Russian, what the fuck. Anyway, I need to add sometime the F word counts on how much I overall said it. We'll see how much. I really need to stop doing that so much. Yikes. But yeah, overall I hope I was a good background noise or whatever you were wishing me to be. I hope I didn't butcher it and I was doing my job quite well. When it comes to speedrunning wise, there were some really awesome achievements, like I became top 20 in Harry Potter 2. I overall became really good at this game. Not the best, still I have a lot of experience to grow to. I learned HP1 was slightly challenging, but still didn't do run. That is bad, but yes, that's one of achievements for the 2025. Finally, the run of Harry Potter 1. And overall, I set some achievements that probably quite impossible were to overall having all of the stuff like university, other achievements, other learnings to do, but hoping we'll do it anyway, no matter what. What else can I say except there are just a lot of things went wrong. Some went well. I guess Legacy was good. Still becoming better at some stuff. And also experimenting with my things I do. As for example, if you don't know, currently as of December 3rd, oh sorry, December, I already live, I guess, in 2025, the end of 2025, close to beginning 2026. But in January 2025, I began the series of replaying Subnautica, one of my most favorite games of all time, and still being like that up to this day. I currently replaying it on hardcore. There are already, by the time of recording, at least this part, there are 2 parts of them on Twitch, and I might also upload them on YouTube one day. And this idea came to me as much as like the first first attempt of something like that was Casual Sundays, I think it was. That sort of failed. I didn't appreciate that sort of thing much, but that was a good attempt. That was interesting experience. And then there comes the so-called road down memory lane. Speaking is hard indeed. That is being re-experiencing Amnesia games, since many people know that I'm Amnesia the Dark Descent ex-speedrunner, and overall a huge fan of games by Frictional Games, and Amnesia is still also one of most important games for me. And of course, after so many years, I would like to re-experience it the way developers intended. And by that time, we played 4 out of 5 games, since I was actively playing Bunker up to that days. I didn't really care much about replaying Bunker because I already played quite a lot. Why would I do that again on the stream? It didn't feel that special. That's why I was re-experiencing other 4 games, being Dark Descent, Justine, Machine for Peaks, and Rebirth, because I didn't really touch them at all mostly. Rebirth I haven't been touching since like actually it coming out back in the days. Still awesome game, I would say. And it was a really cool experience. Re-looking at all of these games was fun and overall heartwarming. And because of Road Down Memory Lane, the series of sort of re-experiencing the games I like after many years, or maybe not even years, so I came down to actually Subnautica appearing as one of these games. And of course it's more symbolic since we also have Subnautica 2 coming out soon, that I'll definitely waiting for to experience it, to see how game developers did with that. I really hope that they won't butcher it. Like, I really hope it's gonna be really awesome and cool as much as the first one was. Below Zero is also great, but I don't really like it as much as I like Subnautica 1. But yeah, that's sort of it for this part, discussing all the stuff. And I guess we are coming to the pretty-last part, being looking at the future. And overall talking about 2025. And of course, let's talk about my predictions about 2025. As much as I said, this is January of 2025, so we are already like a month in here. So first of all, what I would love to see is that the celebration of being affiliated back in 2023, but that I skipped in 2024. But I would like to do that one for real, and this time, like we did Skillet Factor in 2023, I would like to do the same one, but basically as much in one go as possible. So like, yeah, we'll be taking the sleep breaks and stuff, but I definitely want Skillet Factor to happen again, and it would be the affiliation anniversary. I really hope that this will happen and we'll do this really wholesome event. But we'll see if that happens. Second of all, I would really love to do Hogwarts Legacy run. So overall, there are a lot of runs I would like to happen in the future. One of them being Hogwarts Legacy. It's just Legacy is so cool game, and this huge challenge being a really long run, I just want to do this. I don't know when will that happen exactly, but I really hope it's gonna be 2025. And unlike the previous attempts, it won't fail miserably, and we actually will manage to do that in some way or another. Maybe soon after this video I'm on a huge thing. The third run I would love to do is Harry Potter 1. A really cool game, I really love tech percent and overall the tricks of this game, but it's so hard to pull off. Hard. Speaking R is hard, I guess. But yeah, this run is one of I really wanted to do for quite a long time ago, but just hoping that it will happen eventually, and I just really hope it will happen eventually. And after HP1 I would really like to get Trifecta 80%. It's such an also fun experience. I already did this run for a marathon, but I want an actual PB in Trifecta 80%. It's gonna be even harder than just HP1 because it's HP1, HP2 and HP3 all combined, but maybe we'll get, I don't know. And of course some life achievements such as better HP3 PB, better HP2 PB. Overall I would like to get an insane percent, do all 5 categories of HP2, and then do this category extension where we do them at once. Would be a really cool thing to do. And what else that really matters? I think overall I would like to get Legacy 80%, oh sorry, 100% better run. I would like to upgrade my Changus PB, also being slightly better. And there are just a lot of things I would like to see become better and better and better and better. It's just a matter of time, a matter of availability of mine. Same as like one being Amnesia the Dark Descent after 2 or 3 years already. Is it 3? Damn, it is 3 years already, wow! This PB gonna turn 4 years soon. I want to upgrade that one too. So there are a big list of things we have to do, and I hope it will happen eventually. But as we discussed, 2025 again, there are a list of hopes that I will do a lot of cool runs, will get a lot more cool PBs and really cool challenge runs. I really hope it's gonna be overall great for my streaming, so I get a better schedule, better consistency overall when it comes to streaming. Like, my most important goal is 3 streams per week, each of them being 3 hours, or overall 9 hours minimum per week of streaming. But we'll see about that too. When it comes to another things about 2025, I overall hope it's gonna be much easier. It's gonna be full of some cool events where I participate and I won't fail miserably. And overall self-growth that I would like to see about myself, not only as a speedrunner or a streamer, but overall as a person that I am. I'm not a great human being. I'm not even a decent person at all. So Copium, I will somewhat become better as a person, as a human being, as a streamer, and as a speedrunner. But we'll see about that. Again, 2025 has a lot of, let's say, big promises for myself, and that will probably also become, they will slowly wave into stuff I want to see in 2026 too. But who knows? Well, this is all my thoughts about 2025. Why did I want to say 2026? Yes, I am living in the future where this is December 2025. But overall, I want to do a lot of new cool runs that are also huge challenges. I want to be more consistent at streaming, have a consistent schedule. Well, not really schedule, but amount of hours and amount of days I want to stream per week. I want to become a better runner. I still have a lot of places where I can grow as a runner. And of course, I would really like to see more cool PBs that are gonna show off my skill and overall upgrades of them. But I think it's time for the last part of our whole video, because I guess it is too much already. So let's just dive into the, let's say, things. The shout out to people. Of course, it's really important to talk about people who were with me throughout this whole journey. And of course, huge shout out to my friends who I still know probably they're not from Harry Potter community, but you guys maybe saw them. There are Demi Lake, Miha Bears, Lida Bears, who is also the person, the creator behind all my emotes, all my banners, even this banner that you excuse me, that's there you go, behind this really cool phoenix and everything made emote wise, the actual that started to belong to me. All of this created by Lida, who's really awesome artist. Thank you so much for this. Well, of course, huge shout out to Portal Guy 1000 Chest Portal, Jinx Rook, who else? Mix, of course, Boostis Mantis, by the way, who we basically met not long time ago, but this is a really awesome person who inspired me to do HP1, of course, and other. Flo, of course, you know Flo, the Giga Chat of community, of course. It's like it's always hard to say exact people whenever you like trying Sonia Douglas underscore. I needed to make the joking W, but yeah, Sonia, a really awesome person. Chelly in the sea, no matter the horniness and etc, being someone really wholesome. Canal, of course, Be Kind, Miney, the one behind the Potterthon currently, one of the people behind, and overall all the people behind Potterthon. Taven, who helped me a lot, and overall this really awesome person. You just can't say anything against him. Henrik still helps a lot me. This is just a really awesome person. I don't know, Tether? Maybe Jamie, actually? The person by a name of... keep forgetting, I have to look at my certain notes. I guess Chirples, Kark, Cake, Dr. Cass, mostly everyone from Harry Potter and Nix community. Lily, as a person from Hogwarts Legacy community. Branch. But there's so many just people, and I can infinitely long describe all of you being one of the best people of all time that I really care about. I hope you're not Madek that I didn't mention you in some ways, but I really do like you all. Please don't be mad at me, because it's always hard to like remember everyone you talk to. Always hard to remember. Always hard to think. That's the most important. Yeah. It's such a stupidity, but well, can't do much about it. But I really just know that if we actively talk, if I actively uh here with you in some way, interacting, just know that you are really important to me in any way possible. Hello, clock. New apartment, new stuff. Thank you all for everything. I really appreciate you guys. If not you, I don't know where would we all be right now. Well, where would I be, to be honest? Right now, it's really hard to say, it's really hard to complain about. I don't know. You're just all uh, really expensive for me. You're in my heart. You can't see my heart too much, really, but just know that you are somewhere here for me. Where's the heart exactly? I keep forgetting. It's right. It's somewhere like here or so, but know that for sure that you are really important to me and you're in my heart forever and ever. People from Subnautica community, people from Harry Potter community being one of the most helpful people, and of course really fun to work with, fun to even compete against. I love our time to time tourneys, they are so amazing. But yeah, sadly I guess that's it for this video. I really hope you some way liked it. I don't know what else to say. It's so hard to find all the thoughts I want to say because there's so much of them. I feel like I didn't thank everyone. I didn't tell every single story possible to tell, but I guess it is what it is. My favorite phrase. How forgetting has anything that can happen. Also forgetful simmer, that's who I forgot to name. I just remembered. But yeah, this is such a wholesome moment. It's just so hard to find exactly everything to say because all the memories, all the possible thoughts about did I thank everyone? Did I say everything and every detail, every possible thing that can possibly discuss? Oh, this is so hard to really find the true way of explaining. But thank you so much again, dear viewer, whoever you are, for watching, for finding your time to watch this maybe sort of stupid video, let's be honest. It's like it's nothing but just me yapping about a lot of nonsense fiesta. But overall, thank you again for everything, for your time, and see you guys in 2025. Hope this year will be as bright as possible and as cool as it can give us to. Bye bye, love ya all, see you soon.